In this video, I'll show you how to trade on margin using Kraken Pro. So Kraken have three main markets. They have spot trading, which is the normal cash settled market. You want to buy $500 of Bitcoin, go ahead and do it there. Margin is where you can trade in the spot market, but you can borrow money from Kraken to go ahead and trade. And that's up to 10x in some assets. So if you have $1,000 of cash, you can open up a trade worth $10,000 at maximum, or $5,000 or $1,200 or whatever you want. And you'll borrow money from the platform. Futures is different. Futures is a completely separate product. So you're not trading in the spot market with borrowed money. What you're doing is trading a completely synthetic product that tracks the price of the underlying assets. So you can trade futures if you want, and I've got a video guide on that down below if you want to learn about that. We'll click margin for this video. I'll leave a link to Kraken as well down below if you want to sign up if you haven't got an account yet. I believe right now they're giving a bonus when you sign up by that link, so that may expire by the time you're watching this, but you can check all of the other helpful videos about Kraken down below as well. So what we need to do here is figure out how we actually borrow money to go ahead and trade. So if you trade margin here, it automatically chooses trading pairs that have margin. You can toggle this on and off. Notice when you toggle it off, you actually just go back to trading spot. It's because margin is spot. You're just borrowing money to trade spot. And so if you click on margin again, it just obviously goes to trade margin here. So we can go up to the top left and we can figure out what we want to trade. If you go to spot and margin, you can just search for assets that you might want to trade. And it's going to tell you what the maximum amount of leverage you can use is. Leverage is simply how big is your trade size in relation to the collateral or the cash that you have to pay for it. So 10x means that you can open up a 10x leverage trade. You've got $1,000 cash, you can open up a $10,000 trade. That's the maximum. You don't have to use that much. Anything else that has a different x by it, like for example this right here, which is 5x, so you can have a 5x leverage trade. $1,000 cash, $5,000 trade. This is in pounds sterling, but obviously you get the idea. So you can figure out, what margin that you can trade. You can click margin here. It's going to just give you all of the different margin pairs. So we're going to trade Bitcoin USDT, and we're going to trade with margin. The way that margin and leverage works, leverage is the trade size in relation to how much cash that you have. So let's say you have $1,000 of cash on Kraken. You can open up a $2,000 trade, no problem, and Kraken will lend you the money. Now, that's $1,000 of debt that you have now to Kraken. And the reason they loan you that money is because you have that $1,000 of cash there to pay it back at some point. Now, if you make money, so you make money in the trade goes up, no problem, right? You get your cash, you get the profit in the trade, great. Worst case scenario, you have $1,000 of cash to pay for potential losses. You opened up a $2,000 trade. So now, if that $2,000 trade goes down and you lose money on it, and you have $1,000 now, so you have $1,000 of assets in that trade, and you have $1,000 of cash. Kraken is not going to want to have a bad debt. So they will take your $1,000 of cash, they will close the trade, they will pay off the loss, and now you have no money. So when you're taking leverage, each percentage movement in the price is bigger in relation to your underlying cash, right? If you have $1,000 cash and $1,000 trade, the thing can go down 100%. You're not going to lose that money, right? It's not going to get liquidated. You still own the asset. But when you trade with leverage, so now you're borrowing money, only a 50% move wipes out your initial cash. $1,000 cash, $2,000 position, 50% down, it wipes out your cash, you get liquidated. Obviously on the upside, if you're making money as well, then you're making more money in relation to your cash as well. But at its core, you are taking a loan of money from Kraken and you have to pay that back in the future. If you make profits in your trade, you can pay the loan back and keep the profit. If not, then you have to obviously take the loss and also pay back the cash from your collateral that you have on the platform. If you want to trade on leverage on Kraken, then there's two ways to fund your trades. So on the right hand side of the portfolio tab here, notice the unified wallet. You can go to settings and you can turn this on or off dependent on what you want to do. So if it's off, then margin is going to be separate from futures. So you have, let's say $1,000 of cash and Bitcoin in your spot account. And that can be used as margin, right, as collateral to fund any trades within margin. Futures is separate, so if you want to go ahead and trade futures, you need to separately put some cash into your futures account to go ahead and trade that. If you turn the unified wallet on, then margin and futures are going to be funded together by all of the assets in your account. That may make things a little bit more complex for you if you've got both margin and futures trades on at the same time. Because what can happen is that your futures trades, you can go into those trades, maybe they're making profits, that will actually add to the equity of your account. Because if you've got profits in the market, you can liquidate those immediately, and that's an actual asset that you have, right? So if you're making profits in futures trades, you can have equity from that to actually fund other trades that you have. And then if you have some assets in your spot account, they can fund margin and futures positions together. Now, that's definitely for more professional people, right? Because if your entire account has an amount of Bitcoin there and it's funding margin and futures, things can turn south pretty quickly as well. And suddenly futures and margin are all losing together and suddenly you get wiped out. So definitely consider whether you want to use portfolio margin or whether you want to split different assets into spot and margin and then futures. Now I'll show you opening a trade and how it looks like once you've got the trade open with the margin loan as well. Now, because we're trading margin, we're trading in the spot market. So let's say that I'm going to buy some Bitcoin here. What I'm actually doing is borrowing money from Kraken and then buying the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin becomes my asset. It's my property at that point. The only other thing I have on Kraken is now a loan, a debt to Kraken that I have to pay off at some point. There's two ways to pay it off. You either sell out of your trade, so you just sell out of the Bitcoin. That's going to give you cash. You can pay off the loan. And then you either gain or lose from the trade. The other way is just to deposit more money onto the platform and just pay off the loan. So you're going to pay off the debt that you have to Kraken, and then you'll keep the assets, obviously. So you can just pay off that loan and not have any loan anymore, and then you don't have any leverage anymore. So let's go. I'll just show you a market order to get a trade open. We're going to buy. Now, what you can see here is that Kraken uses portfolio leverage. So you've got an amount of cash and assets in your platform, right? Your account. And what you're going to do here is open up a trade. Now, if my trade size is below the amount of cash and assets that I have, you don't have any leverage. You can see your portfolio leverage here is 0.27. So this is underneath the amount of cash and assets that I have. If you start to trade more, then that starts to go up. So if I trade $50 here, that's more than I have. So my portfolio leverage, that is the cash and other assets I have in my spot account, what's that worth? Versus my trade size. So my trade size is now bigger than that. So I'm taking actual leverage now. And, nowhere near. The maximum amount of leverage I can take is this much, which is, let's say I've got, $40 in the account times 10 is about $400, right? Minus trading fees and a little bit of, kind of leeway for Kraken, because worst case scenario, you lose money, Kraken has to liquidate your assets. So they're going to have a little bit of leeway there. So I'm going to trade this amount. I'm using this much portfolio leverage here. So even though we're trading 10x margin, the portfolio leverage, which is trade size in relation to my cash and assets, is only this much, 1.33. So we'll just go ahead and buy this. Do you want to confirm? Yes, that's a market order. So that goes ahead, that traded, right? And that is now a position that we have, but that's actually buying Bitcoin. So we bought the Bitcoin, we have that asset in our account. We also have a loan, a debt to Kraken that we need to either pay off or trade out of this, get the cash, and then pay it off. But you need to pay off that loan at some point now. Once you've got that trade open, you can go back into your portfolio tab here, and then you can see exactly how this is affecting your account. So on the right-hand side, this is the trade that we have open. So this will be all of the trades that you have in relation to the assets that you have on the platform. So my balance is $44. That includes these assets that I have. So some USDT, Tesla, XStock, and Bitcoin. So that's collateral, and that will change depending on the prices of Bitcoin and Tesla. The cash will remain the same. The leverage is my portfolio leverage. So assets on account, $44. And then what is the trade size in relation to that? So the leverage I'm using is 1.34x. This is the collateral value that I have, my unrealized P&L in the trade, and then my margin equity as well. So you can see the equity is going to change dependent on the assets in your account. If you're just using cash to margin your trades, then that cash value is not going to change, right? $1,000 is $1,000. If you've got other assets in here, Bitcoin, Tesla, whatever else, then those will be mark to market every second or so, right? And they will have differing values over that time. And of course, your trade is going to either win or lose. And that's going to affect your margin equity, because your account equity is cash and assets plus profits or losses, right? So if you have losses, that's going to take away from your equity. If you're making gains, so if you have Bitcoin and Tesla and they go up in value, well, you have more assets in your account mark to market versus your trade size. If your trade wins, you then have equity, because that can be sold immediately as well. And that equity can add to your account in relation to the amount of loan that you have. Remember, what we've done here is we've taken a loan from Kraken. How do you figure out that loan? You come here to open positions. On the right-hand side, there's just above my head here, you can see this options box. So what we can do is click X. So this says close position. It won't close it immediately. If you click this, how do you now take this trade out? Well, you can sell the trade out. You can sell the asset that you just bought. You can sell the Bitcoin. And what will happen is your profit and loss in the trade will be exchanged. And then you'll pay back the loan, right? So we have a loan from Kraken. That's a debt. How do you pay that debt back? Well, sell the asset that you just bought. And if you made a profit, you can pay off the loan and keep the profit. If you made a loss, you'll pay off the loan and then obviously pay out some of your assets or cash to fund that loss in the trade. So you can go ahead and do that. I'll show you that in a second. The other way, like I said, is to pay off the loan with cash, which you can do. So what we've done is we've bought this Bitcoin. That is ours now. We actually exchanged that. That's our property. That's our assets in the platform. But we have this loan. We'll pay off the loan. And if you do that, then you've paid the loan off. You've exchanged some USDT, which is right here. So we're going to be paying off because we bought a USDT loan. We got a USDT loan here because we're trading Bitcoin USDT. So that's the loan that we need to pay off. Deposit some USDT onto the platform, pay off the loan. You paid off the loan and you keep the asset. So you can do that in either way. If you want to settle, you can do that here. You can settle an amount, right? So you can see that I just want to settle that long position. What this is doing is paying off the loan, right? So you're paying off the loan but keeping the asset. So you're not trading out of the asset at all to pay off the loan. Or we can come to trade here or trade margin and then the same asset pair. So you can buy, you can add to your position if you want, take a bigger loan, or if you press sell, you can see sell here. What this does is it starts paying off the loan that you have, because you can see the leverage that we're taking comes down. So if I start to pay off more of the loan, essentially sell the asset, selling out the trade, selling the asset, you will automatically be paying back some of the loan here. My portfolio margin right now is 1.34x. As soon as I pay the whole thing off, then I'll pay the whole loan off and my portfolio leverage will go down to 0. For completeness, I'll show you getting out of this trade as well. So we're going to sell, we're going to sell the whole entire amount. Now remember, you have to pay some trading fees here, and whatever the profit and loss is that you made in the trade, that will be exchanged out of your assets as well. And then right here, the trading fee. Now remember, with margin, we're taking a loan from Kraken. So that will have an interest rate. The longer that you have the loan open, the more you'll be paying an interest. There's also a roll fee as well. If you come to the buy section, you can see that all here. So if you go to estimated margin fee, you can click that, search for the asset you want. You can work out what the interest and roll fees will be over some sort of period. You can work it out as an annualized rate, and you can figure out if you want to pay that. You obviously have to pay that, right? Because we've got a loan, we have to pay the interest, and then the roll fee as well. And so what we're going to do is just get out of this trade, pay the trading fee. So close, yes, confirm. What that will do is sell out the Bitcoin that I had, and that will use that to pay off the loan that we had. So now we shouldn't have any leverage on the account, and we just return to the assets that we had before taking out the trade. If you need to get set up on Kraken Pro, I'll leave the beginner's guide down in the description below, and the futures trading guide, I'll leave that down in the description as well. Plus the link to sign up. I think you can get a bonus right now as of making this video by that link. I'm James, this is MazzyG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.